Straight ahead, we all watch television. If you're watching us, that includes you, right?
Coming up, he could be the country's top couch potato, a true TV artist, next.
Well, television is certainly known as a visual art form, but a new exhibit gives viewers a chance to look at TV in an entirely new light. Televisionary art is the new multimedia exhibit at the Hollywood Entertainment Museum. It features 25 works by television producer and artist Phil Savenick. The paintings feature popular television characters and shows and celebrate television's influence on American culture. Savenick says he wanted to show television's artistic side.
Television in their house, but it's time to celebrate it as art and to turn the tube and the TV and its parts into something beautiful and different and interpretive of our love for television.
Savenick created the televisionary art over a period of 25 years. The exhibit will be playing at the Hollywood Entertainment Museum until May 29th.
And you have some art over here on the wall.
This is televisionary art. Again, TV is an art form that goes out on the air. It comes, it goes so fast. Here I created something that actually exists. This is the aerial ballet, all my little flying TVs.
Well, this is wonderful. You have really enlightened us throughout the afternoon to, I guess, you know, sometimes we take television too seriously and don't have fun with it, like obviously you do. I mean, this is very creative and a very interesting thing you have done here.
So how much does watching TV really affect us? Our man Mike found a man in Hollywood who's obsessed with it and downright proud of it.
I look pretty good on it.
Phil likes to sit in front of the TV.
But I look okay.
You can even watch his artwork. This one he created with acrylic, wood, and real television.
So by making televisionary art, it was a way of using the most familiar aspect of our lives, of our homes, and looking at it in a slightly different way.
Phil Savenick's art exhibit now hangs in the Hollywood Entertainment Museum. The show is for everybody who adores TV and is willing to admit it.
Phil calls the TV his greatest teacher, his constant friend. Too bad, he says, that it also has the ability to suck our brains out through our eyeballs.
Besides the televisionary art, the longtime TV producer also collects real TVs. Phil is partial to this Philco, a Predicta from 1960.
If I wanted to collect Renoir paintings, how many could I afford? If I like black and white television sets, sky's the limit.
TV's impact on Phil speaks volumes. The artist and collector is the first to admit that the little screen is the biggest part of his life. In Hollywood, Mike Castellucci, CBS 2 News.
I love TV. I love everything about it. It was my oldest and best friend. I've spent more time with the TV than I have any person or school or thing. For that alone, you gotta love the box. My name's Phil Savenick, and I'm a televisionary. That's someone who watches television, loves television, and in my case, I also make television. For many years, I've been editing together tributes for variety shows, award shows, big TV specials. So somebody had to sit there and watch the whole hours and hours and hours of stuff. And that's the best job we have here, is watching TV for a living. But over the years, you know, I've thought, since I love TV so much, it's really my duty to shamelessly adore the two. So I think my career is pretty secure, because Americans would rather watch TV than eat. They'd rather watch TV than do anything. The only thing to watch out for is, I think it does suck our brains out through our eyeballs. After seeing my office, a friend of mine came up to me and asked if I knew there was a patron saint of television. I said no, and sure enough, St. Clair of Assisi was proclaimed television's patron saint in 1958. So I decided, well, if television had a saint, we should build a shrine. Now there's St. Clair on our altarpiece. We have the flying Predicta, we have circuit boards, we have tubes, we have universal remotes, and we even have St. Lucy of Ball presiding over the whole thing. Then once the idea caught on, we got the televotive candles. The Holy Book is, of course, a television set. Now, people come here, they pray for reruns, they pray for residual checks, they pray to get a job. We pray just to finish a job. But we have our own little chapel. Hollywood's the kind of town where everybody wants to be something else. All the writers really want to be directors, all the waiters really want to be actors. So I'm a producer who'd really rather be an artist. But I took my life in television and interpreted it into what I call televisionary art. Now, each of the pieces actually have TV themes, TV love, TV lore, TV guides. I've been looking for you. How are you?
I'm good.
Whoa, paparazzi!
I'll be incredibly excited.
Well, what's so nice is rarely do I get a white room with a light on every painting, so they probably look better tonight than they've ever looked before. So the show had already opened here at the Hollywood Entertainment Museum, and I just decided there were a few more things I wanted to make. So just last night, we went in here and we hollowed out an old Motorola TV set, and this red frame is actually a toilet seat. It's an homage to the three things that people will always watch on TV: heroes, sex, and death. I think those of us with a good visual literacy owe a lot to television. I think from the time we were very young, we saw an amount of imagery unprecedented in history. We are what we watched.
Philip has seen the truth through the boob tube. He also, of course, understands those kinds of perils that television subjects one to.
All right, this is a new painting called the Man-Eating TV. We have transistors and circuit boards and the wires, and they're coming out and they're devouring the fair maidens. So watch out for TV.
His vision is unique, and he spent his life creating in television and creating in art, and that makes him a true televisionary.
My mother always used to say, stop watching television already, do something constructive with your life. Well, now I want to introduce you to my mother and see if she's changed her mind.
I think he's wonderful and talented, but I did tell him, don't quit your day job.